All right, we're back live, race fans. I do really apologize for that there. I have absolutely no idea what happened on the Facebook end there. We lost connection there and something went completely wrong on our end, so we don't know what went wrong. We don't know what went down. The only thing is we do know is we are back live here on the show for Six Sigma Sim Racing Oval League season opener here at Daytona International Speedway. If you guys were watching with us here, we do appreciate you guys tuning back in real quick here as we currently get ready to get back to the action. So while we were away, we didn't really miss too much going on. Currently, the drivers are set back in motion, set back into the field here. They'll move their way down across the chains down the back straightaway here. The field still moving up quick, still moving up fast here. No driver leaving anything warranted or close out from the speeds. Currently trying to just control their own destiny. As we now hit the next 20 laps here, that means time for pit stops here. Remember the laps part, we had 20 laps coming in. Now we're going to have more troubles now. Oh, look out. Oh! Kerry Brooks taken right for a ride there, slammed into the 16 of Joe Tardif, and major damage ensuing as the yellow flag pops out. Oh my, and that, could have been literally the saving grace for some of these drivers stuck in that back of the pack, but for guys like Joe Tardif and Kerry Brooks, that was a huge blunder that now slows up their time and slows up their speed. We're going to go visit the PTM Instant Replay, find out what happened here. This was a huge situation coming off the corner. Presented by Six Sigma Sim Racing, here is your PTM Racing TV Instant Replay. Looks like the number 20 Hardcastle didn't quite get to slow down. Oh, man. And Brooks, credit where credit's due. Great driving and maneuvering by Brooks to hold on to that car when he had to, but a huge hit there from Hardcastle cost him dearly, and that's not going to do him any favors for later on, I'm betting. Another look at it. This is one of those pit stops. You just got to watch your brakes, watch your timing. You're trying to get in there as quick as you can, though. And actually, it looks like Brooks, he got loose actually getting into the corner, so Hardcastle, really not much time to react there. He had really no choice, and unfortunately for Brooks, he takes the full blunt of it there as he gets in and out. Wow. So, real quick now, race fans, if you're wondering, why is the time so short? Like, shouldn't there have been more of a race at 60 laps, right? Well, you're not wrong, but unfortunately, Facebook kind of went down, so we have half the recording still. We'll post later on YouTube, so if you're watching this on YouTube Live right now, just call this part 2 of the race, which is the live stream version in this case. So the field coming down through pit road. The number 12 at Alienton Norgard going to be back on the leader circle. The 21 of Corey Abbott will be back on the lead lap. Going to bring it right around. And now with this pit stop, actually everybody is set to go on fuel mileage. And for the rest of the run here, drivers preparing for the rest of this race here. The field now has got the picture. They're going to bring him back around the track here, as I believe we are still under the caution flag here. Drivers trying to get situated out, trying to get things cleared out on the track. Here we go now. We have got the caution lights now off on the pace car here. The field is going to say single file coming to the restart, so it's going to really kind of change things up a little bit here. The field in a very big dynamic switch. Wyatt Bohannon, Stephen Lauder, Arthur Clements, William White, Parker Patrick Kelly, Chris Kessler. I really need some help saying that name, Chris. I'm sorry. Matthew Moniak as well. All laps down. Everybody at 12th on up. So Pottle, Abbott, Kahn, Gray, Rideout, Oaks, Brooks, Hardcastle, Tardif, Lancaster, Lauder, Norgard on the lead lap. And with 15 laps remaining here, race fans, what comes next? Well, we're about to find out here as we bring them down onto the front straightaway this time on by. Awaiting the green flag. Start up here. Lights to flicker on. Back to the green. Bit of a delayed start there on the flagman. I think he was kind of making sure everybody was ready to go before they went back green there. $14 laps left to go right now. Field currently in a bit of a bind, a bit of a twist here, trying to see where this will start to lean in towards. Maybe not trying to go double filing in just yet. Maybe trying to stay in their own destiny, keep things under their own controls. Only one caution so far today. 2 incidences, both on pit road. One of them not going for caution, the other did. And it looks like now, with everything on the line here, drivers are going to start making some changes and making some moves. Austin Louder in the number 14 trying to put the Dude Wipes machine into the fight. Blocking him back around here, down on the front straightaway, entering into number 3 here. Field currently in a bit of a bind, a bit of a twist here. Every driver for themselves, trying to stay controlled and stay into their own realms, their own destiny, if you will. No driver safe from the madness, and no driver safe from the extrapolation of carnage that could ensue. Race fans also, if you guys are just tuning in, first off, thanks so much for coming in. We're sorry for the trouble. And speaking of trouble, we got problems. Huge wreck ensuing. William White has cleared out a few drivers, and we got a caution. Wow. That did not bode well for some drivers. I believe that was the 33 of White that got into somebody there off the corner, just barely clipping him. Came down through turn number 2 there, and it looked like madness ensued, and unfortunately there was just nowhere to go. Let's take a look at it from the PTM Instant Replay presented by 6 Sigma Sim Racing. Came right off that edge there. You see a 21. Abbott gets cleared out. Arthur Clements tried to avoid it, and nowhere to go. Oh my word, Pottle, oh my. Chantel literally just ducking and diving down there. I've seen her throwing some good blocks and some good saves before, but that one might rank up there as one of the cleaner saves she's had in a while. Let's take a look at the replay on her camera. Watch carefully on the top right of your screen. You'll see the wreck ensue. Here comes the wreck. Slows down, tries to avoid it, tries to see where it's going. She sees it's trouble, there's trouble, there's trouble. In the grass. Didn't feel it in our car. We're safe. Oh my. So some great driving and technical skills by the drivers there to be able to stay out of trouble when they needed to and really watch their lanes and watch their spots. But now comes the ultimate task and the challenge to really bring up and dictate into the pace. And these guys are hurting. They are troubling right now, probably feeling the pressure mount up with under 10 laps remaining. We are about to approach another green flag restart. Corey Abbott, the 21 right now, currently in pit road, trying to get a camera on him. There we go. You see the 24, Matthew Muniak. He's out of this one pretty much, but it looks like the 21 of Abbott might be out of this one as well. And what a bitter defeat, unfortunately, to suffer just from an unfortunate little situation and circumstance there. We're going to double file them up now for the restart zone. The field going to be packed, stacked, racked, and get ready to go back out on the attack. Abbott has returned the car to the track as well. If he can hurry, I think he might be able to get back on the lead lap. He will indeed. He's not being behind these guys. He's currently working his way through turn number 3 into turn number 4 right now, trying to get up there to the guys in the back half. When we return to the green, it's going to be 8 laps left to go. Laying him back down through the corners here, entering into turn number 4 to the front straightaway of the tri-oval embankment. Race fans, here we go again, back to the green. Somebody's taking home the season opener. Sticking thin through the speeds we go, right down to the bottom lane here out of turn number 2 here. Back stacked and tracked up again, every driver themselves, nearly 3 deep. They are 3 deep now. Louder trying to get a run in the middle. He's the meat of the sandwich, the brunt of the fight, and he is currently getting thrown into the back of the pack. He's got no help. He's got no love. They'll slingshot him right down through turn number 4. It's a battle for supremacy here in Daytona. Down to the final 7 laps here with 5 laps to go. Top 5 will be on your screen. We're going 3 deep still. Louder won't give an inch, but Lancaster and Brooks are trying to hang on. Tardiff kind of swung in the middle on the top side. He's kind of trapped up there, right out. Huge run from the bottom lane. He looks to make the move. Oh, but it might be too little too late for the rest of them in the back stretch. Wreck ensues. Caution is out. And another hit and run. Abbott yet again trapped in there. Unfortunately gets hit with the 61 of Chris Swelser as well as other drivers involved in that one. Joe Tardiff in the 16 caught in there. And another unfortunate calculation made as the field comes to a dead stop here on the backstretch. Woo, wow, that one got a bit more wild again here, race fans. I couldn't quite tell who really started that or who began it. Thankfully, our chopper cam was working really well. To the PTM Instant Replay we go. Looks like Louder might have came down a bit there on the number 43. Looked like he had some problems there staying in that draft, staying in that shot, and in turn, that's kind of his undoing, if you will. And that, unfortunately, looks like it may have just costed him any chance to stabilize down. Look at this. Came off quick. Almost got into the 16 Tardiff there. Was there contact made here? No contact made. You see he just drifted down and caught White. And that side draft and the way this car kind of handles, it's so loose once you get trapped in there. Nowhere to go. Everybody trying to evade, trying to escape and avoid trouble. But unfortunately, Louder receives the worst end of it. Wow. And now with that really fans, that's going to pretty much kind of put us into a bit of a deadlock here for a green-white checkered scenario. So if you're going to roll our way around right now, Patrick C saying 6 car pulling out due to mechanical failure. Patrick, sad to say that happening, man. Here we hope hopefully everything will get better for you. We do appreciate you coming on board for the season opener. We hope you'll join us next week, sir. Did good while you were out there. We're definitely rooting true to your fridge, cheered for you there, sir. When we return to this one, we have got 3 laps remaining. The Six Sigma Sim Racing Oval League has got their hands full. This is their first test, their first challenge to see where this could lie. Hard Chargers, the 22 Jeffrey Oaks, the number 5, 12 spots up for Chantel Throttle Bottle, 14 and 12 up. Those are your Hard Chargers. Oaks could possibly take a win here, though. He is going to be starting on the inside with his RS button box number 20. But the 12 of A. Leighton Norgard is not wanting to let this one slip by him. Could this be their opportunity? Could Chad Lancaster or Mike Rideout, 2 drivers that have not been to victory lane in so long, looking to try to accentuate and fix that up now? We're about to see here. Murdoch's Garage as well saying that sucks, man. I was rooting for you there to Patrick and the number 6. We're going to bring him down as well on the front straightaway at this time on by. Top 5 on your screen. Somebody's taking this one home. We've got 3 to go. From the tri-oval, out of the gate, the number 12 dives to the bottom. Oaks trapped in between, right out to the top, Lancaster below him. They'll swing their way through. Anybody's battles now. Field in a deadlock, trying to stabilize into the corners. Down for the front straightaway, and a backfield battle back there. Bob Gray sees an opening the outside. He takes a huge run to the outside, can't quite get the speed to kick up. He's looking for help. He's going to get it right out, and the 20 of Oddcastle will move their way to the chains. They're looking to outdo the train below him. Pottle trips up slightly, catches Gray by a bit there. Slight little hiccup. We're down to the 2 laps to mark to go. Somebody can take this one home and win it out. They've got to survive and conquer. Paddle, she drives to the top. She's going for the lead. Can she get the outside to work with her? Nobody seems to want to fade in. They seem to want to stay to the bottom. That seems to be the comfort zone right now. Gary Brooks really swinging it very far in. He could literally be the saving grace being as far back as he is right now. Drivers trapping each other in a bind. The double O, Wyatt Bohannon. Going up slightly at the 5, trying to get an opening. She does not get, she gives it to him, but he will not take it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the white flag this time on by. The field in a deadlock straight into the corners. White flag in the air next time we throw checkers out. Ailton Norgard is just 4 corners away from being the first winner of the Six Sigma Sim Racing Oval League. Phil trapped up in a bind currently trying to hold down the line. William White a lap down, trying to get out of the way. Looks like he doesn't want anything to do with them up there. Chad Lancaster on the top side, trying to hold up, trying to get some speed going through the mortar. He's got a chance and a seam as they wreck behind. A huge wreck ensues through turn 3 and 4. They're going to lead him back down to the corner here with one more lap. This is their final corner. Who gets the advantage? Oaks goes to the top, but it's Ailton Norgard who will defend him to the line. The very first showing of the Six Sigma Sim Racing Oval League presents us a wild climactic sequence of events and another impressive display. A new league has truly emerged, and in my opinion, one that could stand the test if given just a chance. But for one driver in that number 12, Ailton Norgard, not only proves his worth and brings the speed, the power to light, he takes home the very first win of his career here on Pizza Racing TV, and also here with the Six Sigma Sim Racing Oval League. What a performance, as he will bring the Tanks.GG12 around to the front straightaway. It's celebration time for Ailton. He's going to go park it in there with his crew and his team. I think there's going to be a celebration tonight. He keeps it at one piece and finishes it out strong. Your race results presented by Six Sigma Sim Racing. Now on the showcase. What a performance here at Daytona Beach, Florida. Ailton Norgard pulls off the W. Jeff Oaks threw everything he had at the wire to get that second, but wasn't in first. For Chad Lancaster, though, he went far and beyond. I thought he might have had a chance there in 3 and 4. Couldn't quite cut it. He'll take home a top 3, a podium for him. Wyatt Bohannon, after all the troubles earlier on, finds a way to get into the top 5. Austin Lauder, a strong 5th place finish. Andrew Hardcastle, Kerry Brooks, Stephen Lauder, Mike Rideout, and Chantel Bottle rounding out your top 10 in this one today. Matthew Moniak unable to finish due to mechanical problems. All right, race fans, the time has come now. Let's listen to our top 3. He joins me here as your 3rd place finisher today. Returns to the show. Chad Lancaster brings it home today in 3rd. Chad, congratulations on the 3rd place finish. We haven't seen you quite a time here, my friend, but nevertheless, you put on a great performance, and you are indeed back, sir.
I'm back. Yeah, hopefully we can string together some more finishes like that throughout the rest of the year.
Well, folks, I think I might have some troubles on my end here.
You hear me?
Yeah, hold on. We hear you.
All right.
Wait, do you hear us?
I hear you.
Okay,
Yep.
sorry. I wasn't sure why our voice channels were giving us troubles here. Well,
I
there,
don't know.
Well, nevertheless, here, obviously, this is your home. This is one of your home breathing grounds, one of your home tracks. I know, New Smyrna Speedway is one of your places you drive and race at, but here to travel to Daytona Beach and take home a podium in front of your state crowd, I gotta believe that definitely made things quite interesting for you.
Yeah, definitely. I thought I had a chance, but um, two guys up there, they stuck it out. They didn't want to get into it with each other, so nothing I could do. I just coast to the third there.
Goes to the third, kind of strengthening the speed out here. Lancaster, a solid third place finish today, sir. Who do you want to thank you for that one?
Say it again. You cut out.
A third place finish here today and a solid end to this one. Who do you want to thank you with this one?
Yeah, I just want to thank sponsors, landandseansb.com, Land and Sea NSB, and yeah, thank you guys, PTM and Benjamin, for putting this league on together and being the race control, and hopefully, yeah, we'll have a good season.
Lovely indeed here, Lancaster. Great to see you back on out today.
All right, thanks.
Jack Lancaster, ladies and gentlemen, going to take home the third place spot. Jeffrey Oaks, if he joins us, he'll take home second place here, traveling down from PA down into the Florida camp. A great showing from him once again. We'll see if he joins us here because real quick, we're going to go ahead and chat with your race winner today. He pilots it down to victory lane here, ladies and gentlemen. The number 12, it is Ailton Norgard, your victor here at Daytona. And Ailton, what a performance here today. You managed to weasel your way through the massive wrecks, the carnage. You come 4 spots up to take home the victory. As this one feel to take home the first win of the Six Sigma Sim Racing Oval League, sir?
It feels pretty good. I've always had some terrible luck in league races with getting caught up in incidents, so it was nice to avoid everything for once.
Avoid all the issues, avoid all the trouble here, and our first time really showcasing you here on the track here. I know the plate tracks usually aren't the best, but considering how conservative you were though with this control and the speed here, I gotta ask you, is this kind of a telltale of what is to come here for you in this season?
I sure hope so. I've had some success recently, especially in oval races, so hoping I can carry that over through the rest of the season.
For sure there. Whenever I say, Lieutenant, you come away today here with the win today here, sir. Who do you want to thank you for that?
I'll say thanks to Corey and Andrew, teammates that I've been racing with for a couple seasons now, and just Abbott Motorsports. Been a lot of fun driving with them. Hoping to keep doing it for a while.
For sure there. Alienton, man, congratulations. What a performance for you and the crew today.
Thanks.
Alienton, ladies and gentlemen, brings us one home. It ends out the night. Or give Jeff Oaks one more minute here, though, as we kind of get ready to start signing off here. Man, what a race here. What a day it has been. Absolutely chaotic, crazy around the track and crazy around the fields. Really, best way to describe it has just been kind of hang in there and see what goes from there. Jeffrey Oaks has finally got with us here, race fans. He comes out of his car and he is set to talk with us, your second place finisher in the number 20 today here. Jeff, congratulations on that here. And as I said before you even made it in the show here, traveled from PA down here to Florida again, but you managed to rock it out with a second place start today. How does this one feel to finish out, sir?
It feels pretty good. I've had a pretty clean race. Everything seemed pretty clean around me. And to come home with, I think, was 0x. In second place, can't complain about that.
Definitely nothing to complain about either. I'll ask you, too. It looked like late into that run, looked like you were trying to find a way to move around, trying to make a move off into the distance, but got kind of trapped there with Lancaster as well as Norgard. Were you trying to see if maybe there's something for you on that final run to the front stretch?
I mean, yeah, I mean, the 12 had a lot of speed, and he held his line really well, so I knew I wanted to stay with him as long as without jeopardizing losing second place. And the outside, it would have taken a few more cars to generate the run, I think, to get up there. So basically, I just kind of latch onto his bumper, and then you just kind of spread out at the end and hope for the best.
Well, you hope for the best, but the racetrack did not give you the best. However, you are still coming away today, sir, with a solid grandeur spot and position today. So, with that being said, who do you want to thank here for this one today, sir?
I want to thank Six Sigma for putting this league on. appreciate what they're doing and trying to get going here. So far, it's been a blast. It seems like a good group of guys, and the leaders really care and are interested in making this league run. So I appreciate that. All the fellow racers that come out, and my beautiful wife who lets me do this as a hobby.
For sure there, Jeff, man. Congratulations. Another solid performance for you in this crew today, sir.
All right, thanks, buddy. Have a good one.
You too. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeffrey Oaks returns back into the podium, and he'll take almost a solid second today. And race fans, that's about going to go for your action here today from Daytona International Speedway. Join us next week as we will return with these guys and see what lies ahead for these drivers. But a big thank you again to Six Sigma Sim Racing again for allowing us to come on board. And thank you for sponsoring and supporting the show. For all you fans out there, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time when the green flag flies.